Something huge has just exploded across the Marvel fandom. A new leak that could change everything we thought we knew about Avengers Doomsday and the twisted heart of Doctor Doom himself. This is not just another theory or rumor. This could be one of the most emotional and shocking storylines Marvel has ever built. A revelation so personal and tragic that it redefines the very idea of what makes a villain. What if Doom's desire to reshape the universe has nothing to do with power? What if it is about something much deeper, about loss, about the pain of a father who has lost everything he loves? Before we dive into this heartbreaking theory, make sure you subscribe to Secret Variant so you never miss the breakdowns that hit where it hurts most. What is coming next for the Marvel Universe is wild, and you will want to be part of every second of it. Now, let us unravel what might be the biggest emotional twist in the entire multiverse saga. According to a mysterious Reddit post from someone claiming to have worked within Marvel's marketing circle, there is a secret at the center of Avengers Doomsday. This source says that in another world, Franklin Richards is not the son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm. He is the son of Sue and Victor Von Doom. In that reality, the man the world calls Doom is not just a tyrant or a scientist or a god. He is a father, and that single truth changes everything. The leak describes a powerful scene near the end of the movie. Doom removes his mask, the great metal face that hides all emotion. He kneels before a child, Franklin, and as the boy reaches out to touch his father's scarred face, the world seems to pause. It is not a battle scene. It is not destruction. It is a moment of quiet pain and recognition. A father meeting the son he lost. The emotional center of an entire film hidden beneath the armor of Marvel's most complex villain. For years, fans have argued that Doom is not truly evil. He is brilliant. He is proud. But deep down, he believes he is right. This leak turns that belief into something tragic. He is not fighting to rule the universe. He is fighting to bring his family back. He is fighting for love. And if that is true, then Avengers Doomsday may not be a story about conquering worlds. It may be the story of a man who cannot let go of the people time erased. Comic fans already know this version of Doom. In Jonathan Hickman's legendary run from 2015, Doom created a new world called Battle World. In that world, he reshaped reality itself. He made Sue his wife. He made Franklin his son. He ruled as a god, but he did not seek worship. He sought peace, a version of life where his heart was whole again. That same story seems to be the emotional backbone of Avengers Doomsday. But this time, it is not just comic fantasy. It is cinematic heartbreak. According to the leak, this tragedy began long before Doom ever touched the multiverse. When Captain America returned the Infinity Stones and chose to live out his life with Peggy Carter, he created an incursion. That ripple in time destroyed Doom's original timeline. The one where he had a wife and a son. The one where he was not a villain at all. Imagine that. Captain America's act of love became the spark that shattered Doom's world. From that moment, Victor Von Doom became a man with nothing left but memory and rage. His mission was no longer about domination. It was about restoration. This is what makes the story so devastating. Doom is not a monster in this version. He is a grieving father, a man who believes that if he can just rewrite the laws of reality, he can fix what was broken. He can bring his family home. And when you think about the kind of pain that could drive someone to rebuild the universe from scratch, you begin to see why he does not see himself as the villain. He sees himself as the only one brave enough to undo what the gods and heroes have done wrong. There is even a haunting connection to the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, the one where Doom is seen with a young boy touching his face. Many thought it was symbolic, but what if that was Franklin? Not his son from this world, but the echo of the child he lost. That small gesture of connection becomes a symbol of everything Doom stands for. The refusal to forget, the refusal to move on. The man behind the mask reaching for the one thing that made him human. But this story also echoes something we have seen before. Wanda Maximoff went down this same dark path in Multiverse of Madness. Her love for her children drove her to destroy everything in her way. Doom's journey is similar but colder, more calculated. Wanda was chaos. Doom is order. She lost herself to grief. He uses grief as fuel. He is not trying to escape his pain. He is trying to build a world where it never existed. And in doing so, he becomes the perfect reflection of what happens when love becomes obsession. This also connects to the end of Loki Season 2. When Loki took control of the multiverse, he gave every being a fair chance. No more sacred timeline. No more predetermined destiny. That means Doom finally had a chance too. A chance to rise, to become God Emperor Doom. The idea that Loki's act of heroism opened the door for Doom Doom's resurrection is poetic. The god of stories, unknowingly giving birth to one of the greatest villains in history. Now think about what that means for the Avengers. They are not facing a cosmic tyrant. They are standing against a father who wants his son back. They are facing grief made flesh. How do you fight someone whose goal is not conquest, but healing? That kind of story blurs every line between hero and villain, between justice and tragedy. Doom becomes the mirror of every Avenger's own pain. He is what they could become if they ever let their love outweigh their duty. This is the kind of storytelling Marvel has been missing. A villain whose motives are not about control, but about heartbreak. Doom holding his mask becomes more than a symbol of arrogance. It becomes a symbol of vulnerability. Every time he removes it, he is revealing not a conqueror, but a father who refuses to stop believing in what he lost. And if this leak is true, Avengers Doomsday could be the emotional masterpiece that the MCU desperately needs. It is believable because it is simple. It is about love, about loss, about the impossible decisions that define us. Doom's story may be wrapped in multiversal chaos, but at its core, it is painfully human. He wants one thing: to bring his family back. And that is why this leak feels so powerful, because we all understand that kind of pain. If you are still here, deep in this theory, then you are one of us. Make sure to subscribe to Secret Variant so you do not miss the next deep dive into the heart of Marvel's evolving universe. Your support keeps these stories alive and lets us explore the meaning behind every twist the MCU throws our way. Now, picture the final moments of Avengers Doomsday. The battlefield quiets, the light fades. Doom stands before Franklin, his armor cracked, his mask in his hands. He reaches out, and for the first time in years, he feels something real: the touch of his son. It is not victory. It is not defeat. It is the end of a journey that began with love and ended with the price of obsession. And as the world around them burns into the birth of something new, we will finally understand who Victor Von Doom truly is. Because in the end, this leak does not describe a monster. It describes a man, a father, a broken heart that refused to stop beating. And maybe that is what makes him more dangerous than any god or conqueror. He is proof that the most powerful force in the multiverse is not magic or technology or infinity stones. It is love.